Alright. So we are in Eden again. And we're gonna head to spawn. And we're gonna see. I'm pretty sure Fang is around. So we're gonna go talk to him. The last time we spoke, he got his memories back. And I told him a lot of information that is really personal to him, and that it's stuff that he should have known a long time ago, but I didn't have the knowledge to tell him. So I did tell him now, and that's what we're going off of. So let's head over to spawn, and we'll see if there's anything new over there. And then we'll talk to him. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's just been a little... It's been a little much. The fact that Unknown is back, and he may be stalking me a bit. But... we're gonna talk to him today. We're gonna talk to him today, hopefully, and kind of see what he... Ow! Where the heck is that blaze? I got hit by something! There's a blaze around here somewhere. Is it in? It's not inside that. Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just got lit on fire.
Yeah, I went through the portal and all I saw was literally, I mean, take this
Me
as
on
real,
fire. Yeah.
I was a hot person, so, you know.
So you were just heading from...
I was going back to Marcus's place. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory that I need to deposit, so.
Okay, I can head with you there.
Oh, sure. Okay. Sorry if I, the other day seemed a little bit, just, you know, stubborn. This whole, you know,
yeah, no,
simulation thing is kind of big news to me.
I get it. I get it.
And also, oh yeah, Sin's your brother. Oh, cool. Wait, what?
Right.
Kinda weird. Okay.
But it seems like you've been processing everything.
Yeah, I've taken some time to just kind of process. Kind of get my mind together. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is dumb. How is this worse than it was at the lighthouse? This is somehow so much worse.
Because it was never finished, because this was supposed to be Celsius's build. And then he just hasn't shown up a lot.
Celsius, that's who again?
Toby.
I don't recognize the name. Oh, Toby. Oh, what a weird name. What are you, a temperature? Okay, we're good.
I'm surprised. If Toby was Celsius, I'm surprised you weren't Fahrenheit.
That's so dumb.
It would have worked. Fang Fahrenheit, FA. You know it. Okay, I'm just. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I was talking to the mafia. Still a thing, by the way. Mafia, still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your bubble's still a thing?
Yep.
Okay, so that maybe we just genuinely need therapy.
Yeah.
Other one. Farther one. That genuinely takes you to a different portal.
Does it seriously?
It takes you 24 blocks away. I can show you the portal.
Oh wow. Okay,
Weird.
yeah, where was the... Oh, I fell.
Unless it... Nice. Unless it got taken out. They might have removed it, but it was like perfectly 24 blocks away.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Interesting, as it were. So,
Thank you. Hi, Sydney, and
I
how's it going?
noticed, just casually, that there is a giant white thing
Yeah, we had
over there.
we'd seen that a couple weeks ago, and we don't know what it is. We assume that I assume that Tyser built it, but I still have no idea because Tyser hasn't been around.
Yeah. Shall we go take a look?
You know what? At this point, why not?
I mean, who's gonna stop us?
Yeah.
I mean, probably Eve, but... So how do you want to do this? Don't break the sign. Don't break the sign.
No, not gonna. Just go ahead and this one.
Okay. What on earth is this? What on earth is this? This gives me bad vibes. What on earth? Can you even get in there?
No, it looks like
There's
it's
barriers.
blocked off. There's all these chairs. That is...
This gives me vibes that I don't like.
This is...
Rachel.
This definitely does not give me Tyser vibes. That's for sure.
This gives me, you know, UNKNOWN
yeah,
vibes.
this is the kind of stuff that he built with. So...
Yeah, he always built with, like, crimson stuff.
There's just, like, a skeleton
It's just a skeleton.
There's just a casual
there's
skeleton.
a skeleton in the closet. There's a skeleton in the closet.
He's got lots of those.
Yeah, I guess.
What is this even supposed to be? Is this like the replacement for the temple or something?
I wonder if I could... Do you think I could break in?
I mean,
I don't know why you break from the corner. It's just... There's nothing behind there. It's just a wall. Oh. It's like a stage. What?
It's... What?
Get out of my life.
What is he expecting to do?
Talk to people in a safe environment? He doesn't deserve to have a safe environment.
What about any of this is safe?
The whole don't open thing?
It was
absolutely.
Kind of irrelevant. Like, it's just a stage. I don't know why... It has to be
like a replacement for the temple.
Yeah, no, it has to. It has to. But... So, yeah.
That was dumb. Glad we figured that out, though. It's out of my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of,
you
should probably get out of here. You should probably go. Because if he's just go somewhere else. I mean, if he sees you around here, he's gonna know what's up, and then we can't have that.
Sin is bugging me. Just want to point that out.
Does Sin want to come out or something? I don't know.
I see him. He's flying. Oh. He's right above spawn. Yeah, Sin definitely wants to come out.
Okay. Well, he can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
He didn't need permission from me. Why did I... Okay. Might as well. Hey, Demon, when you're in a roll. There we go. Add to the collection. Up. There it goes. Yes, I'll... Oh. Hi. Hello. It's nice to see you again. You had mentioned before that you wanted to talk to me, so or you were planning on discussing things with me since I'm HR and all, and just to catch up from last time. Wait, yes. So yeah, we can head into the HR building and we can discuss. Okay. One of the offices will do. So, you mentioned that you might have wanted to discuss some HR matters with an HR representative, and, Tyser hasn't been around in a while, and I haven't seen Rhino, so, yeah, and since Pink is now a fugitive, and she's no longer part of our community, figured that I would be the best person to talk to you about this. Yes. I see. I guess if you do work for HR, you would know a thing or two. Yeah, I mean, I know somewhat about what's been going on in the area. But there really hasn't been too much besides for our kind of minor issues. The whole, murder of Para is just really a shock to us. But not necessarily because you've warned me about Pink before, and, I was very much aware of some of what she may have done to the others. You know, I think she might have, brainwashed them a bit. It's just really disappointing. Yes. I was shocked to you as well. Yeah, you were completely right about Pink and all of them. It's really such a shame that it had to come down to this, and now we have more people missing as well, and I'm just afraid of what Pink and the others might have done to them as well. You know, not just Para. Anyway, I'm sure you are very conflicted on your feelings. Yes, of course, my feelings. I had my doubts about that group in particular for a while, and you, I doubt this was an easy switch. Yeah. But I'm glad that you warned me about all of that. It really did help in realizing what they had done. I'm sure. Yes. So, did you have any, I mean, I had some questions that I wanted to ask you, because last time we talked, it was only briefly, and, I wanted just to know more about, my past and all that, since you said you had more answers about that. But if you had any questions for me, feel free to ask. Oh, and I will get my armor to be a little bit more professional. You can ask your questions. I'm not very trusting at first, so I will wait to ask my questions. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So you mentioned that, like, you kind of influenced me coming to Eden in a way. Why exactly did you save me from the city? from that place. It's more or less why me? Right, I had a part to play, however, I didn't bring you here myself. Oh. But I thought you had... From what I remember, you were the one who was there in the underwater city with me and Levi and Eve, and you brought me to this place and you told me to find you and you would help. Yes, so you weren't that person? Or were you? I wasn't the person who brought you to this world, however, I influenced your arrival. Yeah. Alright. I'll take it. So... Since you did influence me to be here, since you did influence my arrival, what... Were you the one who selected me to be in HR? Were you the one who sent out those invitations? Yes, okay. And why is it that you chose me to be in the HR position? Because I was conflicted about that for a while, but come to realize that, I can help, so. And you being here is very much gonna even further help, everyone. Your personality, although meek, you are very responsible. You are very powerful in your own way. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I appreciate that. So my purpose, in that sense. Oh, you know how to get people to listen. Not only that, understand what you are saying. Oh, yeah. Once again, I appreciate that. I have noticed that I do get people to listen to me. That's very it's very much a change from what I'm used to with with my father when I used to live with him. But yeah. And then I mean, how long have you yes, I'm sure it is. You said that you how long have you been in Eden? How long have you been in this place? Because I know that I had spoken with some spirits, the disconnected spirits, as you said earlier, and they had mentioned that they had been here for a few months before we arrived. So it's very interesting how all of that fits. A few months since your arrival. However, I haven't been able to show myself. Oh, so you have been around since, and that's how you knew about Ink with her, you know, plans of destruction. And yes, exactly. Okay, I get that. So speaking of Pink and all of them, you had said that Para had been murdered, but once again, I had mentioned that there were a few other people who were missing, like Jay and Celsius. Any news about them? Because Jay was a friend of mine, and I hope that she's okay, but she's just been missing for a couple of weeks. And Celsius is my friend too, and we haven't seen him in a long time. He typically likes to sleep, but that's also Jay has expired. The other one, there's an error currently, however, they might be expired. So Jay's dead. Has been expired. Well, thank you for the information about that. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but we'll move on as we do. As we normally do. You asked me when I gave you the code, right? And you said that you would help bring people's memories for the ones that don't have any memories currently. How can I help with that? Is there any way that I can help, or is that just something that I didn't expire Jay, neither did Pink. There was an error in her code as well, causing an expiration. Oh. Oh, neither. Alright. Interesting. Hair's the only one. Pink expired. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, about the, also speaking of the code, I had given you a code, and I was just curious as to how I can help bring people's memories to them. And because I want to be able to see my friends happy, and it just seems like everything is, you have to use the program. What program? I mean, I'm a little confused about all of this code and program, and you mentioned a computer. That just, I mean, I didn't believe it when if you haven't figured that out for yourself, I can't help you. Alright. This is something that's inside of you. Is that the case for everyone else too? Is it just that they have to figure stuff out for themselves? I can't explain much further than that, and no, you're special. Oh. You can't explain that further? Unique, as they say. And you're not able to explain that further? About how this is to be? About how I'm special? I can't, not in this world. Do I need to return home in order to learn about that? Is this something that that back in the underwater city that my father would have known? Not exactly, I just can't explain. Okay. Huh. Well, that's that's a little confusing, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, you of all people will. Well, I appreciate your belief in me. And oh, I don't know if you got my my message from a couple weeks ago, but up on the mountain where it's in this direction, the mountain where I sent you the letters, I left you another note and a cheesecake. Because we had leftovers from our Friendsgiving event, so I figured I would send some over to your way. I'm not sure if you ever got it, but it's there for you if you haven't grabbed it. along with a letter. But I mean, all of that we've kind of already discussed, and you showed up, so we didn't need to have another conversation up on the mountain. We could just have it in the HR office. So that's a little more convenient for, I think, the both of us. Yeah. Smoother, that's for sure. Yes, definitely. So... I'm sure your legs appreciate that. Yes, it's still, even though I've been here for quite a few months, it's still a little strange getting used to the having legs deal, since I was so used to having a tail and such, as you would know. And yeah, and now I'm here and working out things. Yeah, besides for that, I don't believe I have any more questions unless I think of something in the next I'm sure you're doing quite well. Well, thank you. Unless I think of something in the next couple of minutes. Again, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. That's why we're sitting down here. So I have not yet grown comfortable with you all. I'd like more time to adjust. The only real question I have is... Alright. What is the question that you've got for me? What has brought you to trust me? You had listened to my every word so eagerly while the others dismissed me. Why? Because you were the third person. You brought me out of a really tough situation. Back at home, obviously we have had conversations. I mean, you brought me out of a really bad situation that I had with my father, and I am just grateful to be out of that place. If that's not an immediate reason to trust me, yes? I mean, you had said that you had answers about why I was here and such, and so I wanted to know, and no one else was giving me the answers that I wanted because either they didn't know or they were keeping secrets, and clearly Pink was keeping secrets from all of us, so yes, understandable. Yeah, so it's just you had information and I felt like I could trust you. So Pink has hidden more than you know currently, even before you lost your memories. What do you mean by that? Even before you lost your memories? She's the reason you were brought here. She used you as blackmail? Huh? I blackmail. I mean, I never had met Ink in my previous life, or before I arrived here. I don't remember. She's the reason I was brought here. I don't understand. Blackmail? What kind of blackmail would she have over me? Is there something that you know that I should know about that? Yes, you have. You will understand once you figure out your own code and get back your memories. Okay. Yep. That's fair. I'm sure I'll figure it out, as you said. I must get going. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Well, thank you for the conversation.
That went kinda well. I don't know where he is.
So.
Oh, okay. He just straight up teleported. That's not fun. Are you okay, Rachel?
I tried to hold it together, and I got what I needed, but there's just so many more questions. So many more.
We can't really, you know, judge as most of what he said is the truth.
I mean, I know that, but there's still blackmail?
That could have just been something that he made up. Like, that's what he is. He's a manipulator. He makes up information and tries to get people to believe him. That's exactly what he's always done.
Right. I mean,
don't fall into the trap.
I have to find somewhere else that's not here. I don't know how I can go back into that building without picturing myself sitting across from him and...
Take your time. Go where you need to go.
Yeah,
I got some stuff that I need to get done.
Okay.
Exclusively getting levels, but just take your time. And call me if you need me.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay, I need to put my armor on. I need to get somewhere else. I need to be out of here. I just want to leave. I can't be here. Not while he's here. It took me long enough, and hi Shadow King, and hi everyone who's joined so far. Who else am I missing? It's just been you guys. Thank you for hanging out, and you know, regardless of who I'm with, and I always have you guys. I always have the bubbles. And I need to go to the one place where I know that there's one place that I know that I can relax, sort of. And I'm gonna head over there and... Why me? Why is... I'm not strong enough for this. I'm not strong enough to go through all of this. And I was sitting across from him, and I was on the verge of anxiety and nerves, and I wanted to tell him everything. I wanted to shout at him for being terrible and what he's done, but I couldn't. But I have to keep up. I got nothing out of that. I barely got anything out of that. Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's right over here. And he inspired Jay! He inspired Jay! And how... How could he do that? He said it wasn't him or Pink, but I don't believe that. He's always had a hand in exploration. Why is this any different? He's always been the one to expire people. There's no way he wasn't. He's just doing all this to screw with us. To screw with me. He says I'm special? There's nothing special about me. Just because I got a code and... Just because I got some code and apparently I'm his kid, that doesn't mean... That doesn't mean I'm special, that doesn't mean I'm unique. He has no right to say that to me. He has no right to tell me what I'm not and what I am. Blackmail? He wanted to talk to me about HR stuff, but yet I was the only one asking him questions. And I wanted more out of that. I wanted him to stop being so vague. To just give me a straight answer for once. I thought he was gonna catch on. I thought he would catch on when I mentioned Levi, and but I didn't, so. He didn't, apparently. Which is fine, I guess. What else did we talk about? And I had to flatter him, like... Not in this world. He's talking about outside of this place. He's talking outside of this place. There's something that I need to learn either from the computer or from any of that, and he's been here from the start. That confirmed it. I mean, I obviously need to tell the others, but... How? Why? How long has he been watching me? Probably the whole time. Since I arrived, he influenced me coming here, of course. Is he trying to make me believe that Pink is in the position that Eve was? Eve? Was Eve involved in some blackmail? I'm not sure. Just... what else do I need to... I was trying to go off of my whole mermaid memories and see if he even actually believed that. I'm sure he totally believed that. I'm sure he totally believed that I still had my memories about... I wish there was more about helping the others that I could have gotten, but it was all just about me, and that's not what I wanted out of this. I wanted some more information about how everyone else is involved and how... But if I asked him, how do I escape, how do I get out, then he would have picked up on that, and I don't want him to pick up on that. And it's just... I'm here and I'm still not relaxing. And the only time that I did relax was with... It's the bench buddies. I didn't realize how much I missed Sin until he came back. Besides for Jay, and now Jay's gone, and now I'm realizing that Sin was... He was there for me, and he wanted to protect me from all of that. He didn't want me to be involved, and that's why he kept all that information from me, but at the same time, he should have told me. Should have told me. And now that Fang has doubts about why Sin is here, now I'm having doubts about why Sin is actually here. What does he do? Like, does he actually want to help us? How does he want to go about doing that? I mean, I need to talk to him about what he's actually doing here and how he actually intends to help us. I know he came to help me get my memories back now, but now that that's done, why is he still here? I mean, now that Fang knows about his whole thing, why does... And now that I have my memories, and now that Fang has his, I mean, what is he gonna help with? What power do any of us have against Unknown? What can any of us do against him? I just wanna help them, and now there's nothing I can do except be a pawn, like I've always been. So I'm just gonna... Do I have my luck of the sea freshening rod? I do, okay. We're gonna go fishing for a little bit. Let's always calm down my nerves. And we'll, let's get some good stuff out of this, right? and we'll get something good, and then we'll talk to Sin, and we'll see what he has to do with all this. My head hurts. I'm thinking too much. I just want all of this to be over. I want all of them to be safe. I don't want them to have to hide from their friends. I don't want them to have to keep secrets from all of us. Because I'm sure there's more things that Lauren knows that we don't. That she's possibly told others. And I don't even know how I can talk to them again. I mean, obviously through message, and I'm sure I would be able to, you know, go and talk to them if I know for a fact that he's not watching, but I don't know. I don't know what he's planning to do. I was so nervous before. And all of the nerves were leading up to talking to him, and then I actually felt it was emotional. I was really nervous, but it felt a little empowering, being able to get the one up on him. So the first time I've been able to do that. And I actually was able to trick him for some part, unless he's playing me in return, which he obviously is, but at the moment, I don't think he's aware that I know. And yeah, and then we'll get him. We'll make sure that he's defeated. We'll make sure everyone can go home. Can get out of this place, because as much as Eden has been much of a I've learned so much, but yet I need to find out who I really am. I need to take all of these experiences and I need to actually use them outside in the real world. What is this? Oh, there's a mending. Okay. Am I gonna make a real quick? Am I gonna put these together? Am I gonna do a mending? Hold on. Oh. Hey.
Hey. Feeling better?
A little bit. I was just
That's good.
I was just fishing and
Still kind of seems just slightly cannibalistic, even if it's not your real memories. Feels just slightly cannibalistic to me.
Yeah. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to talk to you about you being here, and because I know you wanted to help us, and I know you wanted to help me in particular get my memories back, and that's at least been partially done. You wanted to help your brother, and that's also been partially done. I mean, but what else? Is there another reason, or is it just to help the two of us, or are you going to be helping everyone else as well? Or,
I mean,
because if it's a situation like before the reset, then
what do you mean?
Because it just seemed, in my perspective, you were being a little selfish, but that's also probably because you played into that whole, you kind of fell into your own story, as you said.
Look, I'm here to do as much as I can. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help as many people as I can, help everyone get out of Eden because Eden sucks. So,
mean,
despite the name, it sucks.
it was better. It was, at least from what I can remember, it was better from. It's been better from where I was previously. So it's been.
Can't confirm that much. I was there. It sucked. That sucked more. That was disgusting. Horrible.
Yeah. So you're here to help everyone get out?
There is I guess a second reason why I wanted to stay. Look, I need you to not like laugh at me and or be disgusted when I say this. But Kylie, you are an amazing person. Ever since I knew you, you've always been, kind, supportive, even with all the shit you've gone through. You've always been there. You've always been, well, that's till I left, but you were always there, even in your young years. You know what? I love you. In a not so platonic kind of way.
Oh.
Hey, you went slightly closer. That is a good sign.
Wow, okay. I recently kind of came to a revelation. When we used to sit on the bench and talk about ourselves, and I mean, you were the only one who kind of helped me figure out more about my past and realize that I wasn't actually a mermaid, and but there was one day in particular that really sticks with me, and that's when you were asking about happiness. And you were questioning whether or not that if I had ever been happy. I didn't think I was. I mean, all this time I never really thought I'd be happy considering what I went through, but recently when you came back and we talked and told me all those things, I realized that I was my happiest when I was with you. I was actually happy when I was with you. And
I mean, that's a good sign for me.
And I think I like you too.
Yo, shippers in the chat, yo. I'm glad to hear it. I won't lie. Like, wherever you are, outside of the new moon, as it were, I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna find out wherever you are, and I'll do what I can to help you with whatever you need.
Make sure I never have to go back to him.
Oh, trust me. If I had to like, how do I put this in a way that doesn't seem like murder? Actually, no, it is just murderous intent. I have murderous intent.
Yeah. I didn't. I mean, we had joked about that one time about, if you remember that all the way back then. I mean, honestly, when we first met, I was a little scared of you.
Why? Hold on.
the first time that you showed up when we were talking in Fang's base, and I mean, it was a little intimidating, to be honest, and then when I got to know you, I realized that underneath all of the chaos and underneath all of that, you're a good person.
The trauma. This trauma. This is
Yeah.
the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Love that.
I think we both have a little bit stuff to settle with Levi.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Talking to him today.
Yeah, that's why I was hesitant to do that plan to begin with.
I think I got through that more because I knew that you were on the other side of that wall.
I was on the roof for a good part of it. And then I jumped down.
I saw your name for a few moments and I got scared and I thought that maybe he would see you.
No, I specifically went to where he wasn't looking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Oh my. They both went for you. I'm doing very bad
guess
job
I need
at
to sleep.
protecting you.
I need to sleep. But I also want to have... I also want to have the moment at nighttime.
Got him. We're good.
Okay, we can continue having our moment.
Yeah, continue having a lore moment. Yeah, you're phantoms. You're not having lore. What on the...
Oh.
Where? Oh.
Oh.
That's an L.
That's Adams. Also, and also a moment that I remember as well is when we were talking about, when you were asking me questions about myself and what I could remember about swimming, and remembering my feet along the sand and in the water.
I thought it was your feet in the water, not, you know, your entire freaking legs.
Well,
It's the best you can do.
It's the simulation, Sin. It's the simulation. It's doing this for me. I can't only put my feet in.
Yes, you can. If you believe. Hold on.
No, you show me then. You
Okay,
okay.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Oh my goodness, you're just gonna...
Give me a minute.
Okay, fine. I know what you're getting at. I know you're getting
at.
Yeah. I think.
What do you think? What do you think?
Nope,
I'm leaving this tree half chopped down. To anger any... It's like a way to get people away from this area.
Oh, because you need slabs. Yeah.
What?
Because you need a slab.
Yes.
Yes.
Although... There. See? Although now my socks are wet, and that's just...
Can you put one down for me too? There you
go. This is not a great feeling.
I mean, so are my shoes, but it is
right,
it's a nice feeling for me.
I feel like you're wearing like sandals, you know, like you're wearing sandals.
I'm not wearing
and
sandals.
I'm wearing straight up like warrior boots, you know.
Okay, mine are like, more like tennis shoes. Sneakers.
Like you're going out there ready to play some basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. And just like that, all my nerves are gone.
Easy.
Well,
games.
about him at least.
Hey, I'm gonna throw hands against him.
No, it's it's about you.
Oh, shit. Disregard what I just said.
I mean, yeah, I
thought you were talking about Levi, but yeah, no.
I mean, I have other reasons to, besides for just that conversation.
I get it, fam. Not nice seeing the guy who traumatized you over and over again.
Yeah.
It's just not ideal. I'll be honest.
And when Fang was running away and he had said that you wanted to that you
out of arrows. My man's is really gonna walk all the way over here. My man's is really gonna walk. Okay, he stopped. Yeah, how's it going?
Hi.
How's it going? How's it going?
Hi.
I can see the sun through the water.
Yeah.
This is not. I thought the Earth was curved. What? Well, I guess we are in a simulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Really? Once
Who
again,
said you?
ruining.
Oh my god.
Get in the water. Okay. Once again, ruining the moment. We're having a moment.
This is a very great moment. Why do you? It's Levi. He's spawning in zombies. I swear to God.
Of course.
It would be him.
This feels really weird, but it also feels nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
for me, it's just disconcerting to see the sun through the water. Like, it's
well,
just
it's not through
disconcerting.
it's not through the water anymore. You don't have
Not
to worry about
anymore.
that. Not anymore. But I mean, the only hugs that I've really gotten were from Eve and from Jay, and
Yeah, I'm not really a big hug type of guy, but you're an exception. Just watched him die. That's right.
yeah.
Burn.
So since that's kind of as much as I want to sit here longer, and it's kind of
Straight vibe.
we'll always be the bench buddies. But
It's very. What the hell? You just launch rotten flesh at me, bro. Why all
The
the
dolphins
mobs,
like to
even
give gifts.
the nice dolphins are literally ruining our moment. I hate you.
I actually want to
hate
show
you,
you
dolphin.
something.
Oh, okay.
It means we
We'll
have
leave those
to
there.
go all the way back to my place to go through the portal to go back to spawn, but
That's fine.
yeah. I think it's a little bit easier to go on land, or do we want to go through water? What'll be easier?
There's no real way to go on land.
Oh, that's true.
This
Yeah,
is
then
an
let's go
island.
back to my boat.
Oh, I thought the boat was over there.
No, the boat is over here.
My boat's closer. Go to your right.
Oh, creeper.
Aw, man. Beat it up. Call it names.
Well,
Tell it it's adopted. I'm getting it.
oh, that was really close. I didn't want to do that.
That was close to my imminent pain. I'll meet you there, nerd.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Zoom, zoom.
I thought we were gonna go on the same boat.
I gotta get my boat anyway.
Okay.
I need my boat in case, for whatever reason, I'm in like the nether and I need to boat clutch.
True, that's fair. What does your mafia think about the confessions?
The janitor just wanted me to do like a funny voice, but I denied it. What do the bubbles think? Do they still not like me?
What do the bubbles think about it?
Bubbles, please. Except it's like asking the dad for marriage, except it's the bubbles.
It's the bubbles. Well, the bubbles have always been around for me, and it's
Well,
just, like,
not always.
not always. That is true. But ever since I've been in Eden, they've been
Prevalent.
there. Some butt for not doing the voice.
I think my janitor's in your chat. Well, I've made it to the mountain, so I'm just gonna hop off on land here and book it back to your place. I'll wait for you at the portal.
Okay. I mean, I'm like literally right behind you, so.
Hello? Oh, I see you. I wonder if I could. Damn.
What? Are you kidding me?
I tried to shoot the
We
boat.
just confessed our love to each other, and you're like
I
shooting
wanted to shoot the
arrows at me.
boat. No, I want to shoot the boat.
Okay.
I want to shoot the boat. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna beat you to your house. Oh wait, no, you've Depth Strider. I don't think I'm gonna beat you to your. Well, most of it's on land.
Yeah, you can.
Heh.
You can do that. It's fine.
Ha ha.
I'll let you.
Oh yeah, you'll let me.
Nova's like,
sure
wait,
you'll
you
let
did
me.
what now? You just missed it. You just missed it. You're gonna have. We had a whole moment and everything, and you missed it. You're gonna have to go back into the VOD for that.
Get the views.
You're gonna have to watch the VOD for that.
Really damn unfortunate that you can. Yeah, you were playing Genshin, but you know, what's more important? Sin and Rachel's love life or Genshin? The answer is very clear.
Very
Probably
clear.
Genshin. Alright, I'm at your portal basically. I'm just going through your woods.
My what?
Woods.
My woods. Okay.
Your woods. Do I?
The woods. Into the woods. And then out of the woods. And into the nether.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
How's it going?
I need to. Can we just say whenever we do bench buddies next, that has to be our bench. We go there.
Yeah, that's the bench.
Yes,
there's the beach, and then there's the bench. Two different things. The beach is like get away from everyone. We don't want to deal with people. Where are we going?
Spawn.
Excuse me, sir.
Nope. All right.
There was a man's over here who was actively trying to touch the both of us.
That's not good.
In unison. It's kind of weird.
All right, here we are.
Nope. There I am.
There you are. All right.
Oh my god, I see a beacon.
What?
There's a beacon.
Oh.
Oh, it's in the adventures.
Oh.
Oh, I have speed.
We got speed. We got speed, yo.
Yo, who put this in here? What?
I mean, probably Ash, right?
Maybe. Where are we going? Where are we going? We zoom in. Don't jump. You have speed. When you have speed, you don't jump. Okay, well now
Ta-da!
I have speed. Well, wait, is this a new library? I can see the bookshelves.
Yep.
Yo, you actually... Yo,
yep.
Dance floor in the library?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dance floor.
Let's get it. Love the candles. Oh, there's a book in here. Oh, it has nothing on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
the chest
the
with
attic.
nothing.
The attic,
the scary attic. It's Harry Potter's room, but without the stairs and up like 3 floors.
And this is where I'm gonna place these.
You say these, but I literally have no, I can't tell.
It
just looks like another book, like a signed book.
They're the history books. Kano's history books, yeah.
Is that a good idea to place them down in here?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I probably not, but they're there just in case.
Okay, well, sure. Whatever floats your boat. I got you.
And so that's the library.
I like it. I actually like the design a lot better than the old one, because the old one just kind of looked like a stone block, but this one,
what?
Kind of looks like
dude?
a pot. Yeah, I feel like you took more damage than I did. I didn't want to say it.
I wasn't.
I didn't want to say it.
Really?
But now that we have the new and improved one, looks so much better than a stone block with windows and a spruce roof.
It was. I thought it looked good. I spent a really long time on that, and this took me maybe 3 hours.
Look, you thought it looked good, and it did for a stone block.
Oh my god.
Gotta get out of here.
Ugh.
I'm about to get beat up.
No, yeah, come
My
here.
people need me. My people need me. I don't have any arrows, so no.
Oh yeah, by the way, Fang and I
Yeah.
found out what that is.
You know I'm conscious the entire time, right? Remember that?
Yep, totally.
Kinda dumb.
Yep.
Whoever decided to do that. Oh, wait, it was unknown, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Probably unknown.
Yeah.
It's his color scheme. Purple on kinda more purple.
Like, we know. It's, yeah. It's
I will break this block.
It's unbreakable.
I will break the block.
It's a barrier block. That's not
okay.
it's not gonna happen.
I have the power of friendship and anime on my side. I cannot be stopped. I have plot armor, and this block is in my way.
Yeah, you literally
It is
have...
not the main character. Why the fuck isn't it breaking?
Because it's a barrier block.
I wonder if it goes all the way up. I don't think it does. I have a plan.
No, I don't think it does either. I think it goes 1, 2...
Oh no!
Oh!
There's an upstairs, but there's no way to get to it. It's just empty.
Yeah. It's just what he does. This is, I mean, at least,
I like the temple better. The temple actually had some character.
Yes.
This kind of looks like a barn.
It does look like a barn. It does look like a barn.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I have something I want to give you. Follow me.
You want to give me something, okay?
No, I know I'm not a gift giver type of guy, but again, you're the exception.
Okay.
Back to the nether.
Where are we heading to?
Where are we landing?
Where are we landing?
Not here. This way. I expected to get soul speed, and I got nothing.
Hmm.
Hop into here.
Alright.
Ah, yes. So great to not be home, because this is not my home.
No.
Where is it? Here it is. This is mine, so it's mine to give away. And here you go. Might want to find a mending book.
You're giving me your sword.
Uh-huh. Mending books in here. What's this book and quill? Oh, it's the lighthouse floors.
I mean, don't you wanna, like, hold on to this?
No.
Because it's... I mean, it's sharpness 1, but still, would you...
I literally have sharpness 5. My sword... that's not really a sword for you to use.
Yeah.
It's just a sword for you to have.
I actually have a mending book in my ender chest, so...
Yes!
Do you have an anvil?
Yes, just over here. Dodge the berry bushes. Hop around the pond. Oh, I just said dodge the berry bushes.
I don't know why.
Right down here.
Marcus placed so many of them down.
I don't think that was Marcus. I'm fairly sure that was Ash.
Oh, that also makes sense.
But now I have soul speed.
And... Oh, well. Dude.
What's up?
I was looking at lore stuff in my ender chest. You didn't have to break
find
it.
A mending book. I want the ender chest.
No, the ender chest is mine.
That's what Gabe said.
It's mine. You're not gonna take it.
That's what Gabe said. Now look, I have 3 of his.
I thought I'm different.
You're an exception for most cases, but not my ender chest.
No, the ender chest. Or
not
the
ender chest
freaking
collection.
the trap doors too. Oh my god.
Yeah, no one gets away from that. But do you have mending on it now?
Yes.
Okay, I can fix that for you if you want. I know where 2 blaze spawners are.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Okay, let's go. Mm.
I also need to do something
Oh.
else. I need to get... Nope.
Damn it, pick up priority.
You are not getting my ender chest. I literally just made this today. It's the only one I have on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have 3.
Yeah, you don't need another one from me.
All of which were stolen from Gabe.
You don't need another one from me. Just steal another one from Gabe.
He doesn't let me. He's too careful. I need to borrow that.
You need to borrow it.
God.
Totally. You're just
I need to borrow my 4th ender chest.
Yeah.
I need it for reasons.
For reasons, okay. Okay, sure.
Alright, let's go.
Are we just gonna...
Got places to be. Places to murder.
Okay.
You know, gotta say, that's a lot that's off my chest.
I'm sure.
Yes, I am so fast. I zoom. I cannot be stopped. This is why I needed the levels. Oh,
nice.
Look at this slowpoke. Look at this slowpoke.
Oh my gosh.
Got him. Yeah, Gabe's whole... Like, oh my god. I know I'm not supposed to necessarily be killing these. Actually, you want to give me the sword?
Okay.
Might be ideal. Okay, I can still 2-shot them, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I am kind of dying here. I lost 2 hearts, which is not normal, but there were like 5 of them.
Yikes.
I'm good. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Let's see. I have about 1,000, well, 900 durability. Just 900. But I can get that. I can fix up this sword. In fact, I'm gonna bonk it like that. Yeah, come here. Come here, nerd. Cool.
Oh, I was just gonna...
What's up?
Why don't you go back to killing the places and...
There's none over here.
When they spawn, which they will.
What if I broke the spawner just to spite you?
You wouldn't. You honestly wouldn't. You need it. You need it. Are you kidding me?
Did you think I wouldn't? You test my resolve?
Also...
I saw that.
Yeah!
But we don't worry about it. That's not our lore. I know I know the guy, but my goodness. Here, I'll go down here.
No, there's no... What about the blazes?
That's another blaze spotter.
Okay, let's go to the other one then. I won't challenge you again. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't test my resolve. Actually, we gotta go down here. Don't test my resolve, Rachel. You really thought I wouldn't?
It's
your own fault for thinking that. Oh, well, he's gone. Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh my god. Shot from the sky.
Yep.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't, you gotta make the jump, preferably. Oh, you upgrade your sword.
Huh?
You upgrade your sword to netherite.
Yeah.
Careful. Please, don't die. You know what?
Ooh, you redeemed a mod pull. Go ahead and...
Get across, please. Go, quickly. Okay, you take on the ghast. We gotta anime 1v1 these guys.
Ghast, where are you at? Where are you at? There you go. Ooh, one shot.
Nice shot. Get the munchies.
No,
Am
but
I
you can go
wrong?
ahead and make a poll. You can
Oh
go
my
ahead and create a
god.
poll.
4 of them spawned. Oh, oh no. Okay, they're dealt with. That was pretty easy. You good? Ow, can
Yeah,
you
I
not?
just saw a skeleton get murked by the pigman.
Oh, with the skeleton.
No, regular skeleton.
Oh, he must have accidentally shot him when trying to shoot you.
Yeah, probably. So our poll is who
I'm
is
getting there. I'm
best
at
to win in a duel.
1219 out
Okay,
of
we actually
2031.
we know the answer to this. We know the answer to this clearly. Who is the one who?
That dodging though.
Yeah. No, we clearly know who's the winner of this.
Kind of poggers. You just gonna vibe back there while I do all the hard work?
I'm talking to my bubbles.
With that armor, you kind of look like a bubble. You also look like Sally from Cars. Just saying.
But
Gabe
Gabe's
is a traffic cone.
Gabe's oh.
Can you not? Took more damage than I did. Gabe's a traffic cone, and you're Sally from Cars. This is what we learned. Watching the Cars movie as an adult makes me sad. Because there are a lot... I don't like Lightning McQueen, man. He's a yikes guy. Oh my god. Oh my... There's another one in here. Get out of here. Can you shoot this guy? Give me a, hot solid.
Yeah.
That guy right there. Oh, nope.
Nope.
I just bonked him. I want the stuff. I have fallen and I cannot get up. Except I got up. How's it going over there,
Okay. Well,
Rachel?
I was trying to put my 2 fishing rods together, but I still need more levels.
You just have an anvil on you?
I made one. That's why I needed my ender chest.
Ender chest. Confiscating? Can I have it?
No.
Man
Again,
is getting destroyed by thorns. What's up?
You're getting destroyed by what?
No, the blaze was getting destroyed by thorns.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Yeah,
You said
that's why I needed...
dot.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nice. Good job. Here, do you want a stack and a half of blaze rods? Here, have a stack and a half of blaze rods. They're a good fuel source.
Thank you.
You can use them instead of coal, yeah. Marcus gave his 9 stacks to Ash.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of that.
Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. Hide behind a spawner. This is working fairly well, actually.
Good.
That worked stupidly. Oh, wait. Hold on. Forgot to say.
What?
Just didn't see it. Here's another stack.
Okay. Why are you?
My bad.
Do you just want me to hold on to them for you, or do you?
Just take them.
Did you already get the stacks that you need?
Well, I don't.
Or what?
That's not why we're fighting blazes.
True.
I'm mending the sword, and this is just the best way that I know how.
Yeah.
Because there's not a gold farm, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm just taking these guys down RachelKye style. Which is not really, it's not really a 1v1. But I'm doing all the hard labor here, Rachel, and you're just getting all the fruits.
I mean, I was prepared to fight blazes, and then you're like, oh, give me the sword. I'll do it.
Well, that's because it's a very small thing, and I know how to fight blazes better than you.
Yeah,
I have a lot more experience.
I don't deny that. I don't deny that.
I have a lot more experience, about 9 stacks worth of experience. Oh my god.
Also, do you guys like my lurk message? The user is lurking in the depths.
Can you not just rub up against me, my guy? Personal space. I want you to know, Rachel,
Yeah.
earlier at the beach, I was prepared to take a fat L. I was very prepared to take an L.
You were about.
The whole, feeling situation, I was prepared to take an L there. Glad I took an
Oh,
absolute dub.
This dude, no, don't.
What's up?
Dude, be getting too close to me, but
Yo.
no, we good. Don't kill him because he's gonna have
I was about to say.
all of his friends are gonna come and attack you.
All of his buddies. I can
All
take
his
him on.
buddies. Nah, I mean,
I've
you could.
done it before.
You could. You probably could, but we're not gonna. It's okay.
I'll beat him up. I'll throw hands.
You know, honestly, easier situation to get out of. you know, besides for you know who.
True.
Yeah. At least you can run away from the pigs. You can't run away from unknown.
I would never run away from the pigs. Hot solid, real quick. I know he's a blaze, so cold solid actually be ideal. Oh,
There you go.
I was hoping to dodge. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's real close. 69, nice. 1369 is the durability currently. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, now he's coming over here to talk to me.
Oh. He wants to. Yeah, just Hey, dude,
Yo,
can you get out of there? We don't want to hit you. Oh. Okay. Well, here they come.
I can deal with them. I can deal with blazes and them easy games.
Do you want me to like cover it up for you or something?
No, it's fine.
Are you
What
sure?
are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Attack me? They can't even get to me. They're dead.
True, and those
Easy
were kind
games.
of like the only ones in the area, so
Exactly.
that works. Ooh.
I am now on fire.
And they dropped golden nuggets.
Get them nugs. Here you go. Get them nugs.
Then I can.
You want to
into...
go? You want to go get chicken nuggets when we get out of Eden? I want to go to McDonald's, get some chicken nuggets.
We can have chicken nuggets in Eden.
No, because this is a simulation and we can't actually, eat. It's just we think we're eating.
Oh. Well,
So you want to go get chicken nuggets?
I guess. Yeah.
Sick. I'll find you and we'll go get chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
What's the plan? No, janitor, you may not come. It is a lore moment. Get the Mickey D's. Oh my god. Oh my god, this too. Not ideal. Oh, he's dead. Who thought that would be a good idea? Nope. Denied. Rachel.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I just...
Alright.
Something just kind of came to me.
What's up? Also, take some more cheese sticks.
I think when we were standing in the water, there was something that... Like, something inside my mind, like, kind of opened up.
Yo.
And I thought it was a little weird, so I brushed it off, but... I mean, we were in the...
Okay.
We've been in the nether here, and
if there's anything that we learned, Rachel, if there's something weird, do not brush it off. Explore it further.
True. And then when we were here, it kind of expanded, and now I remember being on a beach with two boys.
Yo. That's one of many times, but that definitely happened. Can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we were
that whole gated community thing that we were in, it was on a beach. So, well, more so it was next to a beach, and me and Felix took you out a lot and to go to the beach.
Yeah. And
Mind you, I was like
there
straight up.
There was
I was straight up like 10.
yeah.
So
There was
I didn't have a lot of
Felix and
context.
he was walking ahead. He was I mean, I'm sure that was him because who else would it have been? And he was leading
He's
me,
older than the both of us.
and he was leading me and another boy through a gate that opened up onto a beach, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, that other boy was me.
And
And
I remember holding his hand.
Yup, that's one of many times. It's very poggers, mind you. That word wasn't really invented at that point, but it was very poggers.
I want to go back into the water. I want to experience more of that. I had so many bad memories that I just...
Oh, that was close to me dying.
Oh.
That's where the boat comes in. I mean, it's on lava, so... Oh, wait, no. I would have survived. There are plants. I mean, yeah,
And
once
then
we get the sword healed back up, I can take you back if you want.
If I go into the water again, I can remember more about...
Hey, don't go back into that whole Marcus situation with the eye. It gets a little different, but that's exactly the mindset he had.
No, you're right.
Be aware.
You're right.
Don't let it become like a freaking drug. Like, I'm down to go back there. I am down. But don't let it become more than a source for your memories. You know?
Yeah. And it is, but it's also...
I mean, it's also the beach. It's also our beach. But...
Yeah.
And you also do kind of blend in the water. But that's an aesthetic choice.
Yeah.
Was putting the eye in his skull an aesthetic choice? No, but
no.
I mean, could have been. All right, this is fine for now. It only needs 500 more durability. Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Take more key sticks. Let's go. Oh wait.
Where'd you
Hold
go?
on, your portal's like right here. I'm Rachel.
Really?
Rachel. I'm right here.
Okay.
My goodness. Oh, speed! I am so fast, my dude. Alright, we going to the beach or we just staying at your house?
Probably just my place.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright, what do you guys want? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Get the freak out of here. Freaking nerd. Damn it. Got close. I heard it open. That one's dead. No, get back here. Coward. Oh, yeah. Oh, stop running away. Fight Lee like a true death bird.
Death bird?
That's what they are. They are death birds. Literally, if the Grim Reaper was a bird. Yo, bench. Gonna get that bench clutch. Oh,
Nope.
Never mind. Gonna get that bench clutch. Yeah, it's gone.
He said here for a reason.
There we go. I didn't even realize you were in the middle.
Yeah.
Tells me how much I paid attention.
I wish we actually had an actual bench back before.
Look, our alliteration was kind of wrong. We were. What's a good one for chair? Need a good C. Why did the first one that came up was Chair Charlie's?
What? Charlie's?
That's not even. Yeah, I don't know.
No, bench buddies. It doesn't.
It has to be.
It has,
It has
to
to
be.
be.
It has to be. But now we're
Holy
officially bench buddies because we're now actually on a bench.
Oh my god.
So many.
I bonked them.
Yep, that you did.
Burn.
Is
Can you not?
He's coming back?
Swear to God. This is worse than getting kicked for flying. And they're actually flying. Why aren't they getting kicked?
True, true.
Can we get the Deathbirds kicked for flying? Can we get that trending on Twitter? The entire hashtag, get the Deathbirds kicked for flying. Oh no, I just thought of a line that I should have said when we were No. No.
You can say it now.
The thing that popped in my head, will you be my forever bench buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! We made it official.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a baby.
Feelings that we really never expressed before, but now. No, I mean
I swear to God. If things keep ruining my lore moments, I'm gonna have problems, and not ones that I can solve by punching. You know what? I just realized. You know Ben 10?
Okay, what if
I'm Kevin and you're Gwen.
I haven't seen that show in so long. I don't understand that reference anymore.
They're like, you know, like a comedic couple.
Okay.
Like they're a couple, but it's really comedic a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's great. What did I just pick up?
Ron Flesh, I think.
What
From
the
all
fuck?
the way over there.
Oh my god.
God, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Like, actually.
Yo. Let's get it. Yo.
It's just like...
The vibe.
I just really hope this all goes well. And... I just want everything to work out.
It will. I know I'm normally pretty pessimistic, but it'll work out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That fish like flopped on the top of the water for a second, like on his side. Bruh.
We're holding hands. Are you going to F5? We're holding hands.
No. Yo.
Yo.
Yo, get screeny. Yo.
Screeny.
I just spammed it. Oh my god. I took like 10 screens. Oh my god.
No.
So, can you give me some arrows?
How many you need?
Okay, that's one. None.
Let's see if I can make. Oh, okay. You don't need any. You're good.
I know. I killed them.
Okay.
I cut off the wings of the death birds. I had a
No,
stroke.
you
Leave me alone.
You just slaughter them. Okay.
I mean, I have the membranes, so you know. I feel like that's probably a part of the wing.
Yeah. Going F5.
I know.
Yeah.
I am. Wholesome vibes.
My boyfriend's a murderer, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Hey, I didn't technically kill him because he's not dead on the outside of Eden, as far as I know. So I didn't technically kill him. I just put him in the aether for a bit.
Oh my god.
Gave him a little taste of what my life was like.
Oh no.
Well, I guess I wasn't really in the Aether for a while. Like, probably a couple hours.
Well, I mean, after you got booted out by Dr. Poe.
Right, but that was, after I put him in the Aether. So really, I just put him in the Aether and called it good.
Right.
But I was still mad at him, so.
Yeah. I think you had actually mentioned that you killed Toby because you were upset about something? Was that...
I think we had an argument. I think.
Yeah, that was the day that I called you out for not working with me as I had hoped you would.
Yeah, there was a reason behind that one, Chief. I didn't tell you because you literally think I'm insane. But there was a reason behind it nonetheless.
And then I got upset about you over that because I wanted to learn more, and I thought that you would have
I mean,
helped.
I definitely tried,
Yeah.
but
And
it's just a
then,
little bit above my pay grade.
right.
I'm the wisp.
And then when you killed Toby, I did immediately think of our conversation.
Ah, that's fun.
And I thought that you might have killed him because of me. Partially.
Partially,
Or at
yeah.
least a reason.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily because of you. It was more so just my reaction of what you said. There is a difference.
Right,
There's cause and effect.
But I was still involved.
Yeah, you were, but I mean,
That's
in the past, my dude.
Yeah, but so was a lot of this in the past. And
well, I mean, the difference is that that was never really resolved. Levi's never really gotten his comeuppance. So. Let me tell you, being trapped in the Aether, not a vibe. I just talked to Dr. Poe. He constantly lectured me. It was really annoying. I was like, what are you, my professor? Like, God, stop with the lectures.
Um,
I'm thinking Harry Potter. Like, how much a disconnect there must be between, like, the... Like, this has no context of the conversation. This is something that popped in my head.
Okay.
Like, the disconnect there must be between, like, parents and kid, like, wizards.
Right.
Because 90% of the time, the kids are at Hogwarts.
Yeah. Yeah.
This gotta be like a big, especially through that time in their life, their teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
That's a yikes.
Right. That is kind of relevant. That is kind of relevant.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, because
you're a teen.
Disconnect between me and the man who locked me in a house for like 17 years. Yeah.
Hey, we got you out of there, Chief. Climbing through the window.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of the times we did. One of the times we straight up went through the front door. He fell asleep, like, watching TV or something. Big dumb on his part.
I heard a knocking. I hear you.
Hello?
Eve's around.
How do you hear Eve when
she's
just, like, fluttering in the wind?
She knocked.
Where?
Can I come in? We're outside.
We're
literally outside.
What a nerd.
We're literally outside having a moment. Which, we're good. We're good.
This entire past, like, hour and a half has been a moment.
That is true.
Pretty long ass moment.
Yeah.
I will be rude. Hey, don't punch.
Hey.
Hey. See, wait, you can tell her not to punch me now.
Yeah, don't punch him.
Got him. Rachel Protection. RPS. Rachel Protection Services.
Fine.
Let's get it. It's like UPS, but without the U, and there's an R in there.
There's also a reason.
Send me all the angry faces that you want. It does nothing.
Eve, there's a reason for that too.
For what?
For her not hitting you.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, could just be nice, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, be nice to him anyways. But
Are we gonna? I mean, I couldn't care. As long as it doesn't get into Levi's. I want to tell Levi myself.
Well, she's my friend. I want her to know.
Go for it.
Okay. Eve. So, Sin and I, kind of confessed that we had feelings for each other, and now we're kind of official.
Official to literally you're the first person that knows about it.
Yeah.
Besides the Mafia and the Bubbles, but they aren't real. They can't hurt you. Except the Mafia can. The Mafia can do whatever it wishes.
She's a little surprised. Yeah.
I mean, I probably would be too.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, him?
Excuse me? Oi. Oi.
I know, but he told me some stuff about what my life was like outside of this place.
True, I did.
And I mean, we had a connection outside of Eden too, and obviously a connection inside of Eden.
That's also true. Well, that was because of the outside of Eden stuff. Yeah, remember when I was saying all that nonsense about like, oh yeah, we have a connection, but none of us know what it is? Yeah, I knew what it is.
Yeah. She says she's happy for us.
Nice.
Or for me,
She's definitely, she might not be your biological mother, but she's definitely the mother figure in your life. Or like a big sister. Or the crazy aunt that we don't invite to dinner anymore. That seems like the most likely. I'm not wrong.
Well, I mean, Eve, even though you're not, I'm pretty sure you're not my biological mother, but
that's just a theory.
I mean, if I were to have,
if you ever hurt my little Rachel dear, I will break every bone in your body. My guy, I would do that first. Have fun trying. I will be literally a jellyfish. And that's not a joke based on the fact that she thought she was a mermaid. That's just something that doesn't have bones. I'm pretty. Just do jellyfish. Can we Mafia? Can you look that up?
I don't
within the memory banks. Do jellyfish have bones?
I don't think so.
Now we are both on the same page.
No, they don't.
They don't. They don't have bones. So my analogy was correct. It was kind of an analogy, more so just a comparison.
Kinda.
Yeah, they don't. Okay, sick.
Yeah, but even though you probably aren't my biological mother, I mean, I still see you as my family.
An emotional day for you.
Yeah. I mean, you're more family to me than he ever was. I do feel like a mother on here, but I mean, especially to me.
You're more family to me than he will ever be to anyone. And you're not family to me, like, at all. You're just that crazy girl on the street.
She's not crazy.
She's insane.
She's
in a good way, but she's insane. See, now she's conflicted. Now she doesn't know what to think. It's very easy to confuse Eve.
Hi, Luna. Welcome.
Just, no matter how many, your 4 pairs of angry eyebrows and your 3 angry mouths will do nothing to me.
All the mean stuff that you tell him, he's just gonna say right back to me. And
that's true. I have an outlet now. Yeah, that's what you better say. Oh no. Yeah. Better watch it now.
So, you two, why don't you just be on good terms now?
I'm fine with her. I don't have a problem with her. It's Felix that has a problem with her, not me.
He has a problem with her?
Yeah, he doesn't like what she was up to.
Oh, yeah, that
Like
makes
when
sense.
she was Ava.
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this was not ideal.
But now, we're good.
I never had a problem with her. In fact, I helped her a lot. So you know,
Yeah.
Gabe. Well, I still what?
What?
I still like either cringe or crying.
Probably cringe.
One of the two.
Probably cringe.
If it's cringe, it's missing an E, but I still cringe those days. It's both? Alright. Well, you spelled crying wrong just completely. There's no reason to hit when I just call you out, man. We can have a civil discussion. Without violence, preferably. I only resort to violence when it comes to, you know, Blazes. And also Levi. Those two things are the things that I resort to violence. And Deathbirds.
Yeah, I don't think any of us like Deathbirds, or
What's the new canon name?
Demon Kites, as my bubbles used to like to call them.
Deathbirds.
My Professor Bubble. Like.
Okay. This
What's a kite?
amazed
Kite
seahorse. Can we like, you know, get this amazed seahorse out of my chat?
Ooh.
I don't need to buy, you know, the mafia.
Ooh. Yeah. We don't need to.
I own the mafia. What?
Yes.
Like, my guy, I am the Don. Get out of here. So, you know, any mafia, like big mafia peoples, you wanna get them out of there. Be gone. Why did they send like a cross emoji? What? They're like, buy new followers, primes, and viewers, and then like a cross emoji.
I think we can talk about this in private a bit.
What?
We're gonna sideline just a sec. Oh no!
That's an L. That's an L. Okay, well, I'll probably just go talk to Gabe.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Farewell. Don't forget to put your armor back on whenever you leave.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Wait. How much longer are you gonna be around?
Do you mean me as sin or just in general?
US Sin specifically.
Not sure. How long do you need me around?
I mean, at some point Fang's gonna need to.
Yeah, I do want to talk to Gabe though. Slap him around a bit. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I like how you just agreed to me literally committing war crimes against Gabe.
I mean, but you know, it's a joking.
No.
You know, it's a joking slap.
You called me Lil M.
It's funny.
No.
It's funny. Alright.
Shut. You shut. You shut. Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Just, you know, text me if you need me. Farewell. Huh?
Yeah. Do I really love him? I mean, I realized when I got my memories back that I was the happiest that I've been around him. So I think if it's anyone, that it's gonna be him. Let's head inside. Hello to my animals. If he means that much to you, then I can't. So true. And I just I can't stop smiling now. I was in such a bad mood before because I talked to Unknown and it put me in a really bad state, and then he came over and he told me that he loved me, and I couldn't deny that I felt the same. At least romantically. And and now I can't stop smiling, and it feels so weird, but it feels so right. Like, there's all these times that I know that I've spent with him, and I know that he meant a lot to me outside of this place. I have a feeling about it, and he was also a big part of my life before the reset. I spend most of my time with him. Mr. Panda, as mean as he could be towards me, he does have a good heart at the end of the day. I'm right behind this. Yeah, no, he's a good person. Or a good panda right now, at least. He's definitely a human outside of this. But yeah. Yeah. He told me about what happened outside of here between him and me and Fang. I see. Makes sense. And he told me more about the gated community. And he told me more about what Levi had done to me. But again, I won't really get that context until I actually get my memories back. Which, I don't know how that's even gonna happen, if it is. I was searching so long for my real memories that I don't know if it's gonna ever be... I don't know if I'll ever get them before I get out of this place. 15,000. That's one of the higher ones that you've gone. I don't think I've seen a 15,000 before. 7 out of 10? That's still alright. That's still alright. I'm glad that you're feeling okay. You know, hopefully the stream will be helping with that. Oh, I also need to add a name to the Book of Bubbles. Real quick. Because they followed before I had started on the server. Alright, where were we? You were talking about, what were we even talking about? Eve, do you remember? What was the question that I asked? Or whatever response that you were writing out. Oh goodness, this whole day has just been kind of crazy. And it's not even over yet. It's only been 2 hours, and it's just like, whoa, one thing after the next, and... I should probably talk with, some of the others at some point. a lot of stuff. Do I wanna... I'll stick this in my... here. So many blaze rods. Sin gave me so many blaze rods. And they're all going in my potions chest. These two. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, well, there's no telling on when or... Oh, yeah, we were talking about if I was gonna get my memories back, right? Well, there's no telling on when things will go as planned. The important thing is that we know what kind of people we are and what's in our hearts. I guess you're right, but I just... Maybe if Lauren actually succeeds in getting us out of here, I won't even need to worry about that. I can just have my memories already when I'm out of this place. But that would be, I guess... That would kind of be middle of the road, right? You know, worst case scenario being Unknown does an entirely new reset, and then best case scenario being I actually find out before we leave. You know, middle of the road is that we're all able to get out, and everyone is safe, and fine, and we're able to leave this place, and... I hope so. I'm sorry for not just bringing you to the mess, but for dealing with you. About that, for bringing me into this mess. I had a conversation with Unknown earlier today, and he mentioned something about blackmail? I mean, he said that Pink was the one who did it. That Pink was the one who... You've talked to him. I talked to him today. I mean, he wanted to talk to me in the first place because... And you didn't tell me. I'm telling you now, okay? But I didn't... It wasn't a big deal. But I did talk to him. And he told me that there was something special or unique about me and something with that code that he gave me, or I am... Oh. What? That is weird. No, I got a message from... I got a weird message from Fang. Oh, or no, that's Sin. He's a tomato. He stole Jeremy and Johnson? Who the heck are those? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I talked to Unknown, and he told me something about me being, yeah, you don't need to ask. He told me something about me being special and unique, and something that had to do with the code that I kind of gave myself, or yeah, no, I was given the code. I don't know how that showed up in the first place, because I just found it in my closet one day along with those Nautilus shells. and I've never really figured out what the significance of it is, and he refused to tell me. So just, you have any idea about why I might be special? Besides for just being his kid? And then once you respond to that, then we can talk about the other thing that I was very much interested in, because it might involve you. Oh, and the only thing out of the conversation that I really didn't know about, because it's just all kind of confusing and weird, and it was really weird talking to him, because if I didn't have my memories, it would have not been as weird, but now that I know who he is, it was not great. But I had to, because as the only functioning member of HR, and keeping up the... yeah. The only kind of member of HR left, I don't know. Well, you've always been special, but I can't put it into words. You kind of have this spark within you. What? He's literally... What? He's just... What is it? What is he doing? But no, no. What does he mean, don't mind me? What the heck is he doing? No. No, don't mind me. You're in my house. What do you mean? What are you looking for? Oh, okay. Lol, what the heck was that about? Okay, well, back to that. Oh good. Oh, come on. Come on. The spark within me? But how does that kind of, I get... That just, it doesn't make sense, though. I'm not the creator of Eden, like Lauren, or, can do other stuff, like doing a ritual, or, teleporting, or I don't know anything about that. There's... what do you mean by spark? It just doesn't... I mean, that's kind of what he said too, but it just doesn't make any sense, because there's nothing special about me that I can tell. I can go into water and get kind of flashes of memories, but that's it. You know? And I'm sure that I have some code. Sure. I mean, I don't know what that's all about. Are we talking about Jay? No, we are not talking about Jay right now. Pretty smart. You have done some amazing things. You have a heart of gold. Huh. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah. Oh my god, the thing that really got me. He mentioned, oh, something about, you, your personality may seem meek, but you're very responsible. I'm like, no, what? It's just a pig. But you're very responsible, and you listen to people, and other people listen to you, and I'm like, okay, but you just kind of insulted me. But also complimented me, and I don't know how to feel about that. I also don't think he knows, like, anything about me. I've seen you grow up over the past few years. It hasn't been years. Wait, how long have you... Eve, how long have you known me? I thought you only knew me, like, maybe 3 months while, you know, 3 months before I arrived here, and then... Did you know me for longer? It's hard for me to tell time now that I'm dead. Oh. Right. I mean, but how long did you know me outside of Eden? Because I only remember it being a few months, but... I thought we were being honest with each other. I thought we were being honest now. Especially if I'm gonna get my memories back soon anyways. At least I hope. Really need to stop doing this. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Are you able to tell me? Hey, Matt. I did know you longer, yes. I mean, that actually kind of makes sense, assuming that you worked with Lauren and Levi outside of... And I was his kid, so... He probably did know me, even though I only know you for a short time before arriving here. Aw, thank you, Lena. Yeah, We also... Kind of about that. I'm on Pink's side now, and I know better now. Good. Good. Kind of on that topic. He mentioned something about blackmail. And I don't know. I had never heard about anything of that. I don't remember anything having to do with that. So either that was something that he's actually telling the truth about, and he's trying to pin something on Pink, or if you have any idea. Yeah, blackmail. I don't know what he would be talking about. But, I mean, he could be lying. He's lied before. think he's lying. Pink wouldn't just do that. No, but that doesn't sound like her. Doesn't sound like Pink. But it also seemed like he was referring to... He might have wanted to make me think that Pink was doing something bad, and that Pink was the one who brought me here. But I know that you were, so... Do you have any idea of if whatever happened outside of here with you and him? I don't want to assume that you've done anything, but again, like I want to know the truth. Do you know anything about this? Everything is so fuzzy, it's hard for me to explain. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just, yeah, no, it's fine. It's just weird why. I just remember being in that warehouse, but it didn't seem like a lab. Like, where I assume that everyone else would have been set up, and I remember being the only one there. I didn't see anyone else besides for you. And there might have been someone else, but now I'm just thinking that that was a figment of my imagination, because now it kind of looked like Ash. But it's not Ash, clearly, because Ash is not... I was just something whenever I got that part of my memory back. Maybe I implanted Ash there. Because she's so ingrained in the world. Maybe. It just seems like there's more to the story, and if you don't remember, then I believe back then when we made the lab, we wanted to look more cozy and feel less scary to some people. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, yeah, it's just been, oh goodness. It's been a day. It's been a really long day. Yeah. So it's been a lot, and I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to progress. Alright. I still don't know how long we're gonna be going for, but we will raid man afterwards. Because we might be doing some more stuff afterwards. But for the others, I did used to know everyone's files, but now that I'm dead, my mind is drawing a blank. Huh. Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. You're kind of disconnected from all of that, and you might not remember everything, so that's... I mean, it's fine. It's fine that you don't remember, that you're, you know, everything is still a bit fuzzy, and yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. You just remembered something? It's about the blackmail. So you do know something about that. Okay, what do you know? Was it Pink? Was she involved somehow? Or how was it? I mean, surely it's about me, but what, in what context? And who was involved? And I mean... because there's a reason that he would have mentioned it to me in particular, because it had to do with me, and he's like, oh, you gotta figure things out on your own, and only you can figure things out on your own, because you're special and unique, and something blah blah blah, I don't know. But if you know something, then that would take some weight off my shoulders, because now this whole question blackmail thing has been bothering me, and if you know the truth, then that is a lot more convenient than me trying to go and find it. Thank you! Going to bed, but you're awesome. Thank you, Kano, for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully your stream went well, and I'll talk to you probably on Thursday when we do lore then. So yeah. Thank you so much for the sub. Just everything that he told me was a lot. Hey, the little pug. Everything that he told me is just so... in a warehouse to be protected, and once Levi found out that we're involved with that. Wait. In a warehouse to be protected, and once Levi found out that you, as in you, Eve, were involved with bringing me to Eden, you blackmailed him with not knowing my location in exchange for keeping things semi-normal in Eden. So the warehouse is a different place than everyone else, so I'm in a separate warehouse from everyone else? I'm not in, like, the lab? So he really had no idea that I was in Eden because I wasn't a part of that group. No wonder he had no idea that you're blackmailing him with the location of my body? Of where I am outside of this place? So I'm not with him. I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, I'd rather be with you, of course, but... Wow. Okay, then that explains that. I wanted to keep you safe. And... You kind of did, but you also brought me to this place where you knew that he was gonna be. But also at the same time, you knew that I would be physically protected from him, so... It's not my best idea. But, I mean, not the worst you could have done either. You could have done nothing. True. And... I gave you that... I must have given you that code for a reason. And... Wait, you must have been the one who gave it back to me. You were. So you left those Nautilus shells to remind me of... It was you the entire time. Wow, okay. So you wanted me to get that code to remember, and you thought it was gonna help, but I ended up not doing anything with it because I was trying to get everyone else to help with it, and... But they're gonna figure out. They're gonna figure out. They know about the code. Lauren and Kano and everyone want you to remember on who you are. Yeah. No, of course I do as well. I want to know everything. And I mean, now Lauren and Kano and Mousy and all of them have the code, and they're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna see what they can do. And to help. And I have to... The reason I talked to Unknown, because I have to keep things normal here. Like everyone else, they're basically fugitives. And I can't reveal their location. You know, and if he finds out that I have any semblance of my memory from before the reset, it's game over. So as long as he doesn't find that out, the others can keep... How about you talking to Mr. Stinky Meaty Pants? Yeah, that it happened. What else did we talk about? Oh. He told me that Jay got expired. And that Celsius was on the verge. Jay. Yeah. He told me that Jay was expired. And that it wasn't the obviously he had mentioned that Para's expiration was missing deer in my head that I can't remember about. Yeah, it must have happened. Yeah, it must have happened around the time when she left, is when she got expired. And, I mean, he had claimed that Pink and the other group were, you know, the cause of Para's expiration, but he said that Jay's expiration was because of a glitch in the code, was because of an error in the code. And not because of him or Pink, which was kind of interesting, because I don't know how that would have happened. Not that I really know much about code, to begin with. I did feel the day when they left. Yeah. Yeah, you felt a presence leaving you, didn't you? Yeah. On Thursday I was told that she was missing, but I didn't realize that she had actually been expired. And she'll never get to see my library. It does make sense. Yeah. But it's okay. We'll keep moving along. We'll keep going. And I'll keep figuring things out. That's not true. She did get to see your other bookshop. Yes, I know, but the new one. Yeah. What else? What else did he talk to me about? So... he... what else did he tell me? I more or less had to just be like, hey, you were right about all these things that you told me that were totally lies. And I had to, like, flatter him, sort of. Did not like that. But... oh, I totally forgot to ask him about the ghosts. I was gonna do that. But I don't think he would have answered me anyways. I tried asking him, about like, what we're all doing here. And he really just didn't answer that. He was so vague about his answers that I really, like, I didn't want... all the questions that I was asking is just... I just wanted more, but he's always been so vague. That's just... it just sucks. You know? Because I wanted something out of him. But I guess that whole blackmail deal was something. How long have you been talking to him, and this is why you didn't want me to hear your conversations? Well, I mean, thank you, Fang, for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome. He wrote me letters. I think I told you this. I'm pretty sure I told you. He wrote me letters before I got my memories back, and I believed him because I thought he was the third person, but it was actually Lauren. So, yeah, you told me that part? Yeah, and so, I decided that I was gonna reach out to him again, and, because I wanted to, because I needed to get him more information out of him to help everyone else. Because if I wasn't gonna help them with whatever else they've got going on, then I was at least gonna stay in this area and distract Unknown while they do what they need to do, because no one else was gonna do it. And I have the best reason to. I have an actual excuse. And so next time I talk to him, probably on Thursday, I actually wanted to learn something that could help everyone else, and if that requires revealing myself, then maybe I do it. But for now it's secret. And I didn't want to tell you because I know that you're connected to the ghosts and that he somehow has control over that to an extent, and Karen might be involved. I have no idea. I haven't talked to Karen in so long. But I don't know how much control he has over you in your current form, and I didn't want that information to go back to him, but now it's out in the open. He might be following me anyways, so so it doesn't really matter. If he finds out, then he finds out, and he might already know. I have no idea. How are your other deers doing? I don't think he can see or hear what I can see and hear. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That's really good. Cause now I know I can tell you things and not have it go back to him. And I trusted you before, and it's not like I don't trust you. I didn't trust what you might not even be aware of. So yeah, so I'm telling you now, I'm talking to a known to try to get information. Yeah, for that. I think I'm gonna talk to Gabe in a sec. I understand you're scared, and I don't blame you for wanting to be careful. I'm terrified. You know how powerful he is. And if I don't use his own game against him, then how else are we gonna defeat him? How else are we gonna get out of here? You know, if someone isn't using his tactics against him, while everyone else deals with all this, you know, code stuff, then how else can I help? You know, I can talk, I can listen. Yeah, the guy killed me like 12 times from before and right in front of all my deers. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was, oh my god, that was the first time I had an anxiety attack around him. Ever since before I didn't like that day. That was a bad day. Let's forget about that day. I had trauma now. Yeah, I had trauma before, but it was even worse after that point. Because that's when I started thinking that maybe it was him, because only my father would have, only that would have happened around Levi. And so, the fact that it happened around unknown planted the... Oh, they're scary. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I need to face my fears one way or another. And if that means manipulating him while he's manipulating me, then so be it. And I will do that for however long it takes for Lauren and the others to get us out of here. Because as much as I love being... This is war. Yes. Because as much as I love being in Eden with all of them, I need to be myself. And I know that this isn't all of me. I'm missing a lot. I know that I had trauma coming in, and I know that there was a lot that I remember going through. But I remember, it feels like a movie to me now. Like, all of what I can remember, it feels like a movie, and that I actually... The emotions attached to it. It's not all there And I want that back. However, if it's difficult to deal with, then I know I'll deal with it, and now I have, and now I'll have Sen. And I'll have you. And he said he'd come for me. And he'd make sure that I would never go back to him again. I know, and how you feel, that's how I feel when I don't have my body anymore. Yeah. There's a little glitching out like that. But yeah. He said that and said he'd come find me after we get out. We'd go get chicken nuggets. Our first date. Well, because I don't think we'll have time for an actual date here. But outside of Eden, I'll get more time with him. That's cute. You're so when's the wedding? No, we're not going that far. It's just no. A wedding. I don't know what you're talking about. Eden wedding? No. If anything, I don't know. There was only one, like, relationship that was actually even going on in Eden. That was, like, Kano and Jay. Like, and that obviously didn't work out, so... Like, I don't even know what an Eden wedding would even look like. Once you said before, it's war. We're not gonna have a wedding in the middle of a war. Even if... No. No. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, but Kana was like, no, and why not? Wait, what about Kano? Thank you, Mandy, for the raid. That's 2 raids. Hey. But yeah, I don't know. What are you talking about with Kano? You mean about Jay? Like Kano and was like no with Jay? Jay and Kano's love? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah, so, like, that was the only, like, Eden relationship to go off of, and that was, like, a kind of weird relationship. You have a question for me. Okay. Can you have a channel? Yeah, no, I'll give you your channel points back for that, Oliver. Actually, if we have a mod in here that can actually do it for us. No. Sure, Gabe. Sure. So I've been reading this book about ships and relationship. Can you explain to me what's a ship? Okay. So a ship, so you know how it's a boat. I mean, technically it is a boat. But also, you know how a relationship is like a between like two people, right? And if it's like an abbreviation of relationship, so it's relationship, and then ship is just the abbreviation of two people being in a relationship. Uh-huh. Yes, that's how it is. Oh, goodness. Then yeah, taking notes. So yeah, so that's, I guess, kind of, you can consider that kind of what Sen and I are now. A ship. That's cool. I ship it. Yeah, no, I guess that's what, yeah, that's what you would call it. That's what you would call it. So, yeah. I also ship this to— no, that's not— that's that's not how that works. Alright. Well, I think, I'm gonna talk with Gabe for a little bit. So, if you wanna— yeah, we'll talk again. But, yeah, I spent a lot of time with you and with Sin today, so just needs someone else just to get another— just to spent 3 hours of just talking with you and Sin and Unknown for maybe like 30 minutes. But yeah. Alright. Bye. Oh, hug? I'm in a hug mood. Here you go, hug. Yay. Ooh, there's a skilly boy. Ow! Oh, that's because I don't have my armor on. That makes sense. That's why that hurts so much. So Gabe is gonna be coming over here. Wow, okay. And we'll talk with Gabe, and we'll just have a nice conversation with him. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
So I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm living.
Yeah. How's your day been?
Been all right. I talked to the now clad in tomato armor panda.
Yeah, no, he came on by with his colored armor and he showed it off. He was looking for something, but I don't know. I don't know
What
what
do
he
you
was
mean?
looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd
Talked to
say
him
hi.
briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talked with some other people.
Mhm.
Hung out for a bit, and then I was like, oh, well, you know, someone kind of told me that you guys were together now, and I kind of just did not say congrats at all, and so I said congrats. And then I was like messing around, I was like, wow, just not saying thanks, I
Nope.
guess. I see how it is.
I was in the middle of a conversation, so I got to it when I could.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
What have you been up to? Anything fun?
I mean, besides for the obvious, which was pretty fun. I just had a not so much fun thing earlier. I talked to your double.
Oh?
I had a conversation with him, and
How'd that go?
I wanted to find out more, but it didn't really lead anywhere, unfortunately.
He
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
mean
sucks.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. More than you can even imagine.
Fun,
Not even
fun,
because
fun,
of the
fun,
stuff
fun.
that he's done to... Whoop!
Nice.
Not even because of the stuff that he's done, like, before, but also to the people. Dang! Okay, I see
You know, it took me so long to get the first one, and then I was just out in the ocean, and I saw it drowned with a trident, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be really funny if I just get this right away.
And then
I saw another one, and I was like, dude, there's actually no way. I spent like so long, and then it dropped it again, and so I gave that one to Mandy.
Nice.
So Mandy's got a fork now.
Nice.
So that's fun.
Cool.
I'm
that's cool.
never going to be able to get one again. My luck has been spent for the next 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. What did you talk about with the big man?
Oh, he's not a big man. Oh my god. Marcus is the big.
I've been informed not to utilize this figure's actual name. So I wasn't sure if you were informed on the evil Jeremy. So yeah.
The what?
His name's Evil Jeremy.
Oh.
Yeah. Because there's Jeremy. He runs the mining department. He's my manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so since we love Jeremy and we don't love that guy, he's Evil Jeremy.
Okay.
It's pretty sound logic. I don't know why you sound so confused.
I'm just gonna roll with it. Cause yeah, just gonna roll with it. It's fine. But Evil Jeremy and cause the thing is, like, I had a conversation with him before about things that he might have known about me. And I didn't really get a ton of answers for the questions that I gave to him. Except something that involving, like, blackmail, I don't know.
That's
but
always fun.
Yeah, but as far as, like, how it can help everyone else, I really didn't get answers about any of those kinds of questions. Unfortunately, because that's what kind of my aim was. And my aim was to try to get more information about, like, how to help everyone else, and then that just didn't end up happening. So I think next time that I talk to him, which there is going to be a next time, because, I'm going to more focus on that.
Not a job I envy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone envies that.
Yeah, yeah, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will do like every job, but not that one. No, thank you.
Yeah. As I've noticed, you've been doing a lot of the other jobs, and then when it comes to HR, it's like, okay, Rachel's gonna do all of that.
See, the fun thing is that HR stands for Human Resources, and I don't know if you are aware, but I'm actually not I just can't hold the position. Sorry, can't help. My people skills are what they in the business call suboptimal. So we just completely avoid that.
Well, they're still optimal in the. I mean, we're having a solid conversation. You can have conversations. You can make deals. You know what you're doing.
Do I though?
Yeah.
Or do I just make it up as I go and pretend that I'm doing okay?
So do I, dude. Like, it's not just you.
You do a significantly better job than I do, so W's. This is why I think a conversation between me and Evil Jeremy would go poorly.
Yeah, I mean, you should just avoid him regardless. I don't really think there's a purpose in that.
Oh yeah, I completely intend on it.
Besides for him really knowing, like, everything, about what's going on here. Yeah, otherwise, unless you want that kind of information, which we'll see if he even says anything, but just making you aware that he knows everything, especially more than what the rest of us know.
Yeah, the other thing is when I was talking... So I talked to Mandy and Matt today, because they strolled up to my place and wanted to talk to me.
Okay.
And they were like... Mandy was like bringing up this whole point of like, we shouldn't keep secrets from each other and everything. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But like, also, there's some stuff that I would just prefer to keep to myself until if they become necessary. So I just feel bad now because they're like, all right, we need to be transparent. We need to like, if you know anything, we should talk about it. And I was like, well, I know some stuff, and I just feel bad for not saying everything. But I don't know how much of it is important, you know?
I mean...
Because, I mean, I could talk for like hours and hours going over a lot of small details, but 99.9% of it is just not going to mean anything or matter at all. So unless something presents itself as important, then it just kind of sits there. And I don't know. I just don't know what is important versus what's not, if that makes sense.
I mean, one of those small details might be the thing that's...
Exactly, and I don't even know if it is. But I don't want to like have to sit down with somebody and be like, all right, I'm going to sit down with you here for 4 hours and we're going to go over every tiny little thing.
I mean,
because
I would be okay with that. I mean, not 4 hours, but I mean, we can start if you're comfortable with that.
I don't know. There's just a lot of random shit. Like, I talked to Lou about the fact that, like, she's got a job that's not actually, like, around here, if that makes sense. Like, some sort of high-class babysitter is how I phrased it, and she seemed to approve of that. There's a lot of... I've picked up from a lot of the conversation that I've had with Lou that I should be able to trust Lou, and then from other people, too, it's like, yeah, we can trust Lou, and then also at the same time, I really don't want to trust Lou. Because...
That's fair.
Because of a lot of things. It's just like a really conflicted thing, and I feel really bad about it, and just especially with the sheer amount that I've talked with Lou, I don't know.
I mean, if you're getting if you're getting a bad vibe from her.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I feel really bad because like because Lou has confided in me like some things, and I've done my best to like help with them, but like some of the stuff there's nothing I could help with or anything. Like I've just given my best advice, and I don't want to abandon Lou because like I don't want to be like I don't want to be another problem that she's got to deal with, because her plate is full of those already, it seems, especially with conflictions against herself. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she's going through a lot, been through a lot. I mean, you don't have to get involved with that.
Yeah, but like I feel bad if I don't because I've been info dumped on.
Right.
Like just because I know stuff doesn't mean I have to act on it, but that doesn't change the fact that I want to.
Right.
Or that I would feel bad if I didn't.
Yeah.
Which is the same kind of deal with this world's a simulation thing, because, you know, everybody's like, alright, we just need to put our trust in Pink and help Pink along, and Pink's the only one who can fight him, and all this bullshit. And it's like, I don't want to just get dragged along. I don't want to just be some dead weight that gets dragged through and out. I want to, like, actually
do something?
Be there and do something and be useful, you know? Because even as much stuff as I've done, as many jobs as I've pseudo taken over, I still don't 100% feel like I just belong here. Like, the people have been nice, like you and Kano and Big M and Sin and Mount, like everybody's just been just a pleasure to be around, but doesn't change the fact that I just still feel out of place. And I don't know what to do about that, and I feel like, you know, if I can find something to actually like do to like actually properly help, then I won't feel so out of place or useless. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, you got it.
Yeah. I don't know. And it's definitely selfish that I just want to find some self-worth in a problem that I probably can't even solve, but...
No, it's okay. I used to think that, and I still do. Like, I'm also trying to find my place here. Like...
Especially with the fact that it's Pink. I have, like, not talked to Pink at all.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody to have to drag me through muck, grime, and the gates of hell and back to some place because I can't do anything for myself when I don't even know the person. Like, that would be a big ask of somebody that I do know. Asking it of somebody that I don't know is even more. Like, there's gotta be something.
Right.
I just don't know what it is. And just feels shitty.
I mean, maybe on Thursday we can attempt to get everyone together to figure out a game plan.
Is that safe?
Possibly. I don't know. But it just seems like... seems like an option that, like... we have to make sure that everyone needs to have a part in it, or everyone should have a part in it.
Yeah. I don't know. Because, I mean, there's a very good chance that Pink is the only person who can do anything about it. I don't know. Just feel like shit. Always have, always will. Problems.
I mean, what? You can talk about that with me.
I mean, it's mainly just that I, like, 90% of the stuff that I do and feel is just because I feel like I don't fit in, and if my brain's like, if I do everything, something's gotta work.
Right.
You know? And, yep. That's my whole thought process is do everything and something will work. And that's why I do things.
Yeah.
That's the full glimpse into me. There you go. That's all there is. I just want to feel like I belong somewhere. I don't know.
Hold up.
Oh,
hold up.
I figured it was something.
My internet dropped on me.
I figured.
Bring mine on for a sec, but we're good.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Just when I was about to tell you big lore.
Give big lore now, please.
This is it's kind of common knowledge at this point. Or I mean, I've been telling a lot of people because it only feels right to do so, because now that I know this information, it could help us out in the long run, and especially with evil Jeremy, as I am his kid outside of this place. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It took me a long time to figure that out.
Not what I was expecting at all, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
but, I mean, I've been telling a lot of people, so might as well.
So I've got the fact that evil Jeremy is not cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
A powerful problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not 100% sure on, like, his motives or who he is as a person. Because, like, I don't know what to... I mean, I've just recently found out that this whole world is a lie.
Yeah.
So that's fun. So, like, why is he here then? Like, why? What's his motivation to be here?
From as far as I know, it's power and control. He took over this place and he wanted to make it in his design. And he dragged us all along with him.
One a hell of a parenting style.
Yeah. I had a very tough childhood.
Having problems with your child? Shove them into a world that's a lie, where you have infinite power.
Yeah, and for a long time he didn't know that He didn't know that. Because he was not the one who brought me here. It was Luke. Yeah. You said if you had anything to get off your chest, and here's that. Yeah, also, no secrets, so here you go. I'm here
for it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, it was really a lot. If it's hard for you to process, imagine how hard it was for me to process.
Yeah, I'm sorry that's you. Ooh, that is...
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. And best of all, I don't even remember most of it.
Whack.
Yeah.
I
remember my life, but altered, because I remember things. I remember my childhood as a mermaid. And so that clearly is a lie, because...
That's where that rumor came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's clearly a lie, because I was obviously not a mermaid, because this is a simulation. And,
What if I am?
But... Are you...
Look at me go. I'm a mermaid.
You're a mermaid?
Yo!
We gonna be mermaids together, game!
Yo!
Yo!
I am Poseidon!
Someone clip this.
Bow before your king, mortals! Fucking great. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I came into Eden both times with my memories being of a mermaid. But I still had my whole life. I still remembered, like 18 years of my life. Which I mean, I technically remember, like, over 20, but apparently I'm 17 outside of this place, so... Yeah, something was screwed up in the process of me getting here, in terms of age.
Very clearly.
Yeah.
Damn. Whack.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah. So the fact that I had to deal with, first, remembering all that trauma, and then being told it's a lie, and then being told this place is a lie on the same day, realizing that evil Jeremy was actually my father who I hated, and now getting all that back and remembering, oh, that all sucked, and I did a bad thing by giving him something that he can use against us. So, yeah, fun.
Yeah, that... I feel like I've been given a lot more than I gave. Like,
Just
info
fine. I'm like... Honestly, now I'm open about this. Like, they told you a lot of stuff, so... This is just my personal stuff anyways. I used to be really protective about, my past and keeping secrets, but at this point, like... Yeah. Whatever helps.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody's been a lot more transparent with me recently, which I do genuinely appreciate. I think it's...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a whole... I mean, I've dumped a lot of secrets that I've had, and a lot of them were just knowledge of people, and those people have made those things that I knew about them public now, and so I don't have as many secrets as I used to, but I mean, I feel like some more transparency on my end would probably go a decent way. So...
Okay, real quick, tell me.
Okay,
yes.
So the note that I gave you a while ago that had the random numbers on it, right?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So recently, I've been getting a book. I got this book in my house. It's a house book.
Yeah.
Right? This book the other day had those same numbers in it, right?
Oh.
Right?
Oh, I know word. Okay.
Okay. Cool. You got that?
Yeah.
So this book has those numbers in it. Today, I looked in the book. It also has one word in it. Subject. It says subject 7 whatever the fuck.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
My life is a lie. I live in a simulation, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then there's
Right.
one more little piece, one more little crack, one more little bit that I don't talk about a lot. I've told one single person ever this, and it was Kano, and I don't think he even remembers it anymore. So very faintly. So you know, ever since that ritual that I did with Kano, where he turned himself into a human for a day,
and you got your half wither.
Yes, correct. Very faintly, just like a faint little bit of white noise. I can just hear like sounds, just like just people shuffling around, paper, you know.
Oh.
Some beeps every now and again. All right.
Oh.
All right. Are you piecing together what I'm piecing together here?
Yes.
My life is a lie. I live in a simulation. I think the simulation's breaking.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah. So, you may have also gotten a code. Or a subject number, or something, or that's... Wow. Okay. So who else have you shown that paper to?
You, Big M/Sin, Mandy, Matt, Kano. And then I gave it to Matt today because he said, "Oh, I think I know what this is." And I was like, "Tell me." And he was like, and he was just silent. And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "I think Pink might be able to help with this." And so I gave it to him to give to Pink.
Yes, and that was a good move because that might actually be able to help you. You've done something. Yes. Yo.
Victory trident.
Yo.
This is my house now. I claim it. Thank you.
Oh. No, it's
it's
still mine. Gabe, it's still mine.
You can live over there.
No, I'm gonna unleash sin on you.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna throw hands. He's stated multiple times that anybody messes with me, he's gonna throw hands at him.
Okay, well, I will catch the hands. And I will return with also launching proverbial hands at him. And then I will appeal to Big M, and then he will have an internal struggle, not know who he is, and then spontaneously implode. And then I win. And the house is still mine. Thank you! It's a nice house. Anyway. Was there anything else?
No, I initially just wanted to chill with you, and then we got into lore, and it's like, okay, we did something good today.
Yo!
Yo!
Impulsively did something good.
Yo! Alright, I think I'm gonna end on my stream now, because I want to make sure that, Alright.
Why? Huh? What? Simulation breaking or something?
Simulation is breaking. It's breaking. It's literally breaking down on me. So
the world around us is crumbling and deteriorating. There is no more.
Yes. So I'll chat with you soon.
Yeah. I'll see you around. Try not to die. Also, just don't. I mean, telling other people would probably be a good thing with that information, but also like at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean, I can tell everyone.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
Kind of like, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me not to spread it around, then I won't, and I will keep to that.
If it comes up and like it's a topic of conversation, sure, but don't just be like, hey, random person, would you like to know Gabe's deepest, darkest
It's not like
secret?
I would tell evil Jeremy. Oh my god, it's not like not something like that, you know.
I will be very upset.
I'm not telling shit to evil Jeremy.
He stole my face, and next he'll steal my I don't know. He'll steal something. He'll steal the piss fork. I will try. It's the most powerful thing. It honestly is. It's barely even enchanted. It doesn't have impaling at all.
All right. Well,
I'll leave you to doing you.
Bye. See ya. All right. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna probably go and raid Gabe. I will give you back your points, Oliver. Don't you worry, I will do it, because I don't think, Sydney's still around. But, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys, next time. Bye!